So for an even better, more controlled row that is even more targeted to your rear delts and going to be better for sculpting them, we're going to use a incline bench to support us. Alright, I'm going to show you how to do this two different ways. One is with the barbell, one is with dumbbells. For this row, you're going to cut that weight in half from what you would use for a lat row. Alright, so if you bent over row 150 pounds, you're going to use about 75 pounds for your rear delt row. The rear delts are the smallest head, a very small muscle in the body. We want to target them as much as possible and recruit the surrounding muscles as little as possible. So use a small weight, high reps. So for most people, between 50 and 75 pounds is going to be a good amount of weight because you want to do like 15 or more reps with this. Now first I'm going to be showing you the barbell row, and for that the incline should not be steep, okay? You want to use a pretty low incline. This is about 30 degrees. Just as much as you need so that your arms can hang with that barbell in them, in your hand, without it touching the floor. You just want that barbell right off the floor, okay? Get on there, have your head obviously above here, and you don't have to be sitting. Sometimes I'll do this like this, okay? So keep in mind your butt doesn't have to be on the seat, okay? You just have to be supported. And then again, you're gonna row with your elbows flared out, okay? Directly at a 90-degree angle from your body. Now in this one, your arms are not perpendicular to your body. That's okay, all right? As long as we're controlling where we're pulling so that it targets the rear delts and not too much the upper traps. We are going to hit the upper traps some more in the next exercise, though, that I'll show you. But for this, just pull straight up with your elbows flared out wide. And you want to use as wide of a grip on this as possible. So if I was at the gym with a different barbell, I'd be using an even wider grip. I'm using as wide of a grip as I can on this barbell, but I would go wider if I could. Ideally, you want your arms to come up at a 90-degree angle, like that, okay? So I'm just going as wide as I can, but notice how I was controlled. I stopped at the top, all right? You need to make sure you're using small enough weight so that you could do that for a good 15 plus reps. So that's how you do a rear delt barbell row.